All right. Welcome, y'all. Okay. And we have another tragic story, and it is June 17th, 2024. Okay, it's 9:20 a.m. on and it's Monday. Okay? Monday, and we are here in Arizona coming to y'all live but not live. And we have a story here based out of Texas, and it's more tragedy, as I alluded to, and we have a Texas team, the Mavericks, in the NBA Finals, and the game is today. All right. When you see this article here, you see, I see June 16th, Father's Day, which was yesterday. I see that right there. Right when I look at the article, I have the slides. 2 killed, 14 injured in shooting at Juneteenth celebration at Texas Park, officials say. All right. Officials are telling us this. We just had a splash pad shooting at the Detroit Park. All right. And we had the Chris Brown kind of dangling in air with the ropes and all of that, with the ladder, connected with Juneteenth as well, with slavery and hangings, correct? That's what they give us with history, and that's what they taught us, like what happened and all of that. And look at this. Look at the article right there. By Paradise, Afshar, Melissa Alonso, and Jamil Lynch, CNN. You see that right there? You get Lynch right there, like lynching. This is wild. I mean, come on. You know, sympathy with anyone who this stuff affects. Like, it's just next level with their code, right? Everything's connected, y'all.
We're starting this morning with breaking news overnight. At least 2 people are dead, several injured after a shooting at a Juneteenth event. That shooting happened last night at Old Settlers Park in Round Rock, and the suspect...
Look how it says Kenny Fort Boulevard right there, like Kennedy. But today is Kendrick Lamar's birthday right now. This is trending. I began doing the slides yesterday, and I got caught with the Chris Brown story. But look at what we get here. Wow, you get Kenny Fort Boulevard, like Kennedy, which is kind of trending in a way because it keeps hitting with all of the trending stories and the election. You get Kenny. Think about Kenny Petty, Nicki Minaj's husband, JFK, John F. Kennedy, as I stated. Think about like maybe RFK. Okay, and there's probably more with that, just on the fly with that.
are still at large. KVU's Isabella Basco is live in Round Rock this morning. Isabella, what can you tell us about the events that led up to this shooting?
Well, Adam, police say that the shooting began when 2 groups started fighting each other near the vendor area at the Round Rock Juneteenth Festival. That fight.
Think about the West Side Story connection with Jerry West's death right after Kanye West's birthday, and the rival gangs in that movie. What was it? It was the Jets and someone else. I can't think of it right now. But think about the divide with the selection, black, white. You get a Juneteenth story here.
Quickly escalating, and police saying at least 1 person pulled out a gun and began shooting. Multiple people were hit. The 2 people who died were reportedly not part of the 2 groups that were arguing. Austin Travis County EMS saying at least 6 people were taken to the hospital. 4 of those people are adults and 2 are children. Round Rock Police Chief Alan Banks saying he's heartbroken that something like this would happen during a celebration.
To come together as a community is a terrific, monumental event for us. But then when you have it marred by senseless tragedy as such that happened at Old Settlers Park. It just breaks your heart. It breaks your heart for a family that was coming out to enjoy their evening.
And so far, police have not released a description of the suspect. Chief Banks saying there were multiple descriptions of the suspect and different accounts of what happened during the shooting. And officials say the identity of the people that were killed and injured will be revealed later. Keep in mind, Old Settlers Park will be closed this morning and potentially this afternoon. We'll stay on top of this story for you. But for now, live in Round Rock, Isabella Basco for KV.
All right, so I was on the side, like frantically trying to find out. Yeah, it was the Jets and the Sharks in West Side Story with that divide. Okay, so another tragedy here, and I'm going to show you quickly. I just wanted to come with a video. We'll be back live later. Looking forward to it. I just wanted to come with a quick video just to show you the connections, and we can show the Mavs game coming up today right here. 5:30 p.m. You get Dallas, Texas. You know, they're barely hanging on. Let's see if they can pick up the win. Look, founders, Donald Carter. We've been over this before. Head coach, Jason Kidd. Okay, but yeah, you get Texas once again. Remember, Larry Allen died, former member of the Dallas Cowboys. Bill Walton died, right? Member of the Celtics and the 86 champions. All right. So, I mean, it's not a coincidence with this stuff, okay? All right. Boston and Dallas, you see right there. All right. So we should be good. The only thing about recording is like you got to remember, like, did I hit the button? Am I actually recording? You know, live, it's like you have no choice but to find out live. You know, this I can hit a button and it just all stop and I got to start over if I do that on accident, right? But let's go over here. So you see that. And we just did the Chris Brown hanging in midair. They they think this stuff is funny or we're not going to catch it. Well, I got y'all back, okay? At least 2 killed, multiple injured in shooting at Juneteenth celebration at Texas Park, officials say. And there was a clip. It's today now. I had an old clip of the Mavericks game. So it is now today, the Mavericks on Kendrick Lamar's birthday. Game 5 and Game 4 was on Trump's birthday, right? So no matter what, it lands with a riddle, okay? Don't gamble. I don't advise it. If you do, do at your own risk. A shooting in Texas Park left 2 people dead and several wounded on June 15th. Authorities said report informs referring to AP. The victims were shot shortly before 11 p.m. Think about the 11:11 Chris Brown album. Just did the Decode live. Okay? And you get ones and nines all across the board. That Saturday, shortly before 11 p.m. Saturday during a Juneteenth celebration, right? So that was the 15th. Look, the 15th day of the 6th month. You see that? And the 156th prime is 911. Okay, this is out of Red Rock. You see, Old Settlers Park in Round Rock, excuse me, about 19 miles north of Austin, Texas. So you get 19 even right there. Look, 19 miles north of Austin, and that's on the fly. Like the 119 with Round Rock. Ordinal cipher. A is 1, B is 2, C is 3. This is a code. And that's not a coincidence with the 911 emergency. Look at it backwards. 119. 19 miles north of Austin. 11 p.m. Saturday. So you get the ones and the nines. 1119 all the way around. An altercation began between 2 groups during a concert. And that was a Chris Brown concert incident where he was hanging. And think about suicide, sympathy with that. Anybody dealing with suicidal thoughts? Suicide equals 119. And it's symbolism, right? Chris Brown was hanging at the concert. His last name's Brown. They didn't let you know there it was synced up with the freeing of the slaves and all of that and fake history. They didn't let you know about that, right? but we caught it with the hanging. Okay, these are just stories for narratives. And it says, and at the event, and someone started shooting. Think about even MLK, right? Martin Luther King Jr. with that assassination and that shooting. Think about Trump has been trending. But Round Rock Police Chief Alan Banks said during a news conference at the scene, Round Rock, Texas equals 190 if you reverse the alphabet. When Z is 1 and A is 26, you just do it that way. Okay, 190 like 19. And chaos equals 19 in reduction. Okay? You just reduce it at J, the 10th letter. Speaking of J, Juneteenth, right? Look at Juneteenth on the 19th in 2 days. Okay? And this shooting, June 15th, leaves 199 days in the year, like 19. 2 people were killed, 14 others were injured. Dead equals 14 in 2 ciphers. And speaking of that 214, if you want to go a little deeper, 2 people were killed, 14 others injured. I'm in Arizona. That's our birthday. Valentine's Day. If you want to go deeper with the numbers, 214 are the last state to recognize MLK Jr.'s birthday, Civil Rights Day, as a holiday, Arizona. If you want to take the 214 a little deeper. Okay? Following a shooting at a Juneteenth celebration, Round Rock, Texas heavily trending, and a park again like the Detroit splash pad shooting earlier, synced up with Eminem. Did the decode what yesterday into the early morning? Park equals 19. Juneteenth celebration equals 91. The reverse. Look at Juneteenth celebration in reverse reduction. 116. And look at how that kind of looks like 119911. And think about the air. Chris Brown hanging in the air with the last name Brown with the rope and the ladder. But think about Brown, Nicole Brown Simpson. Okay, come on. All trending, right? With the OJ death. Okay, I feel like there's more here, but wow, right? Look at the 116 reverse reduction. Let's go look at those ciphers real quick. Forwards, reverse, reduction, and reverse reduction. You just, with reduction, it gets reduced at the 10th letter. And it's Demotrinator 85. Look, they're saying hi. Hi, Matthew. Math 2Con, Daily Decodes 81, Math 2Con 2, I1. Check out all the channels. That's the code right there. And let's go back and wrap this up. Let's go finish it up. We got a little bit more here. Okay. And the 199, look, with the 1 and the 9 connection. And right here, 11 p.m., about 19 miles north of Austin, Texas. All of that. Look, the 46th prime number is 199. Park equals 46. Sacrifice equals 46. We have number 46 in office right now, Joe Biden, who's going to be number 47 with the selection year. An altercation broke out between 2 groups during the event at Old Settlers Park. Old Settlers Park equals 195. Forwards in the language. Juneteenth leaves 195 days in the year. The 19th. Okay? And you get the 19 again. Don't forget Kendrick Lamar's birthday today. You always rapping like you trying to get the slaves freed. Right? You just acting like an activist. It's make believe. You see what I'm saying? All synced up. Drake, Kendrick. You heard the lyrics, Kendrick's lyrics. Okay? And you get this story, and it's Kendrick Lamar's birthday today. Even though it didn't take place today, this is trending. Everything comes together. Someone produced a gun and began to fire. We had the shooting outside of Drake's mansion. They say synced up with the beef. Okay, Tupac and Biggie energy. Yesterday was Tupac's birthday. They be rapping like Tupac, right? Using Tupac AI and disses. Think about it. Biggie dead at on 3/9, 39. MLK Jr. dead at age 39. Right? A large crowd was at the event at the time. Multiple victims were hit. The chief said, that's what he said happened. Officers who were at the event responded and began rendering aid, he also said. The suspect is described as a black male. Black male equals 60, like Old Settlers Park equals 60, and Donald Trump also equals 60. Let's note that. The suspect described as a black male with a thin build, synced up with Juneteenth. What are the odds? Approximately 5 feet 7 inches tall. Short dreadlocks, they're going to get you that. Wearing a white hoodie, and they get you the hoodie like the hood. Think about KKK as well, right? In the hood, right? They got us with that one, like KKK, right? And they'll sync up Trump with white supremacy. It's all in the language. Okay? Round Rock Police said Sunday evening in an update on X, formerly Twitter. They're still saying that. Banks said it was unclear exactly how many people opened fire. This is an ongoing investigation, he said. Austin/Travis County, EMS said earlier first responders transported 6 people, including 2 children. Remember, Sacrifice 62, to local trauma facilities, all with potentially serious injuries. Sympathy with that. 2 of the victims died at the scene, authorities said. Remember Murder by Numbers? Check out that album by The Police. Synchronicity. The victims were not part of the altercation, according to Banks. So the 60s right there, the 6-month, okay? 6 people transported, 2 children included. Look, black male equals 57. Black male equals 57. Okay? Are we good on volume? Yes, we're good. I'm pausing it every so often, taking advantage of the screen recorder, a break from the live for a minute, right? Yeah, we are recording. Black male equals 57. And they say they don't even, it's all ran on a code and numbers. That's why at Y2K, they were hitting with the fake story, but it's all about the dates and the numbers. The world's not going to end. Maybe as we knew it, maybe as we know it. Okay, this is the code. Reverse reduction. Reduce it at Q. Okay? It's easy to understand, maybe not so easy to explain. You're here for a reason. We're all here for a reason. Okay? 5 feet 7 inches tall. You get the dreadlocks, white hoodie, black male, duality, division, selection. You get the Juneteenth connection. Chris Brown trending with the hanging incident. Come on. Sympathy with that character. We want the best for the character. We don't know if the characters have any control here. Kind of like us, right? We need to open our minds a little bit. These characters, maybe they're just like us, and we are characters on this world stage. Don't let them fool you. They don't want you to look into your gematria. Gatekeepers. Fake world. Round Rock, Texas equals 62. We hit on the 62 sacrifice. 6 people, including two children. Sympathy. Round Rock. There's going to be more with that that I'm missing. But Juneteenth celebration, 226, like 26. Park equals 26. Park equals 62 as well. Okay? 2 of the victims died at the scene, authorities said. Round Rock. Let's go pull up Round Rock. Round Rock. Let me type it. Okay, it's going to pull this up. City in Texas. An area. It's near Austin. It's known for its outdoor activities, historic sites. The Round Rock, a large stone. Okay, we may hit on something here. Look at the population, over 126,000. You get the 12/6 again. Kobe's death date and Jerry West dead the 12th day of the 6th month. Kobe 1/26. The Round Rock, a large stone in Brushy Creek, marks the site. Look at this. You get the 19 again, even if it's low key. The site where the wagons. Hold on. Wagons? Like this. I don't know a lot about the history of the slavery, right? But settling, right? Round Rock, 19th century. Trail Crossing Park has plaques detailing the city's cattle. How they look at us like cattle, right? Look, Round Rock, look at the 35. Is that like the interstate or something? Chris Brown is 35. And that was 5 weeks, 3 days after his birthday with that hanging symbolism with Juneteenth, right? Cattle. Think about, wow, Old Settlers Park. Slaves and settling. Throughout the 17th and 18th centuries, European and American slave merchants purchased enslaved. Okay. Where did most of the slaves settle? So you get that kind of. I guess that could connect a lot of ways, but wow, because the name Old. What was it again? Old Settlers Park? Is that what it was called? Old Settlers Park? Wow, that's. And it syncs up. Look at that. 3300 East Palm Valley Boulevard, Round Rock, Texas. Let's click on it. 4.7. Let me look. Old Settlers baseball field, Cy Young complex. Texas. What's going on with the Texas Rangers right now? Let's look at the Texas Rangers, the baseball team. Let's look at maybe their score. Oh, look, they play today against the Mets. The Mets have 33. They both have 33 wins. Look at the Rangers have 38 losses. Murder, death, killing, RIP. And Rangers are like cops, right? And remember today, Kendrick's birthday, Kendrick Lamar. What happened with their last game? Let's see. 5-0 yesterday. They lost 5-0. They stayed on that 38. Look, right there. Wow, you want to see something amazing? Holy crap. So it looks like they have 71 games played. Apparently. 33 plus 38. That's amazing. Because yesterday was Tupac's birthday, Father's Day. And it syncs up because look, he's born in 71. And you add up the Rangers games and it looks like a total of 71. Well, it is from what I saw there. That's amazing. Because Tupac's born in 71 and Tupac has kind of like the Black Panther connection. which I was going to hit on, and we have some slides, but I can't wait. Tupac was the son of a Black Panther, and this syncs up with Juneteenth. Okay, I can't wait for the slides now. Now the slides are going to hit. Okay, and look, Father's Day syncs up with Tupac's birthday. Okay, you see it right here. Look at in the numbers, right? You see? You got a little sneak peek there too. In the numbers, Father's Day 107, just like shooting, and it's got the 44 as well. Remember MLK Jr. assassinated on 4/4, and that was a shooting? Okay, look, kills got the 44. And just Chris Brown's birthday is 5/5 as well. He's trending with the hanging. Kendrick Lamar is 5 feet 5 inches tall, right? Two rappers, Brown can sing, whatever. And you get Brown with Juneteenth, Brown. Come on. But Father's Day equals 55. Satan 55. God 55. That Chris Brown hanging incident, a malfunction at the concert. This was a concert, they say. Chris Brown, wow. His birthday 5/5. That was in New Jersey. And you get the New Jersey Devils connection. Okay, Chris Brown in his 36-year life. Kendrick Lamar is 36 right now with Satan equaling 55 like God. Father's Day. And look, there has been at least 14 mass shootings over the weekend from Friday through Saturday. Dead equals 14 in two ciphers. Gun violence, politics, a selection year. Okay, they're going to hit us with the divide. Which side are you on? Lucifer equals 74 like Jesus, leaving 9 people dead and wounding 74 others. Independence Day 7/4, it equals 74. Think about Trump 47. There's a lot with that 74, right? Yeah, Messiah, parables, gospel, Jewish 74, killing 74. I make mistakes as well, okay, y'all? But look at the language. I do make mistakes as well. No, and the 107s are like 17 with the 1744 kill theme. Sympathy, always. More Father's Day stuff, right? And again, Tupac was the son of a Black Panther with his birthday yesterday. Born in 71. It looks like the Texas Rangers. Tupac, Texas, T. Texas, Trump, T. Trump, T's the 20th letter. Drop the zero, no value. 2 like Tupac. Shot 2 cops, they say. A part of his storyline. 6 plus 16, 22. Look, Oakland. They were founded in Oakland, the Black Panther Party. Tupac with the connection. It was Detroit, Oakland County with the splash pad shooting. Sympathy. Connected as well. Okay? With Eminem's album Juneteenth now on the 19th. Born in 71, Tupac. Kendrick Lamar's birthday today, June 17th. 17, the reflection. Wow. Billy Garland is the name. Shakur's parents, Afeni Shakur, born Alice Faye Williams in North Carolina. So you get kind of like a Michael Jordan connection. Bald like Jordan. Tupac left the main stage as Jordan was kind of living out his prime in the NBA, right? Tupac shot in 96. Jordan was kind of wrapping it up. I think 97 was his 97, 98-ish, He kind of stopped popping in the NBA. Okay, Billy Garland. And Michael Jordan's dad died. So you get that Father's Day theme as well. Uh, Michael Jordan not really active in like politics, but he did say Republicans buy shoes also, huh? Had been active Black Panther Party member in New York in the late 60s. Look, you get the 60 again with Billy Garland. They say it's his father, right? And who else are you the father of? Black Panther Party, Panther Power. Think about Cam Newton, Huey P. Juneteenth mass shooting, 2 dead, 14 hospitalized. Juneteenth celebration. You know, what are the real answers? I don't know. Will we ever know? But we know the symbolism. Juneteenth. Let's scroll down. It breaks your heart for a family that was coming out to enjoy their evening, and now their life is forever changed as a result of somebody. Yeah, it is true, right? But who is the somebody? We don't know yet. I'm not seeing it. The Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms and Explosives is offering a $5,000 reward for information. You can't give up any more. You can't offer any more for information. If you were going to offer money for anything, you can't offer any more. And it's never going to happen, right? The festival at Old Settlers Park on Saturday featured musical performances by different artists, according to the Round Rock Parks. Yeah, it was probably taped off, you know? Round Rock is located 20 miles north of Austin. You get the 2 again, 14 like dead down there. The 74 hit. Let's play the video again. Once again, and we got the NBA Finals. Are the Mavericks going to hang on tonight as a result of this energy balance in Texas? Are the Mavs going to pick up the second victory of the series tonight? Or is Boston going to close it out? It's going to connect no matter what to the fake world. And that's today, so this is updated now. That's a pick originally that I gathered up yesterday. So it's now today, Mavericks and Celtics. You know, Kendrick Lamar's birthday. And you see how everything's connected. Tupac, Kendrick.
We're starting this morning with breaking news overnight. At least 2 people are dead, several injured after a shooting at a Juneteenth event. That shooting happened last night at Old Settlers Park in Round Rock, and the suspects are still at large. KVU's Isabella Basco is live in Round Rock this morning. Isabella, what can you tell us about the events that led up to this shooting?
Well, Adam, police say that the shooting began when 2 groups started fighting each other near the vendor area at the Round Rock Juneteenth Festival. That fight quickly escalating, and police saying at least one person pulled out a gun and began shooting.
Go check out the album Synchronicity, Police, Murder by Numbers.
Multiple people were hit. The 2 people who died were reportedly not part of the 2 groups.
And Chris Brown's album 1111, based off of synchronicity, right, in the world. They'll let you know when you ask Google. Synced up with synchronicity with the 1111 album that was released 11/10, and you get the Brown thing with the hanging Juneteenth. The white and black duality before the selection, the race divide. Different forms, you're going to get it. They try to be slick.
We're starting this morning with breaking news overnight. At least 2 people are dead. Several this morning. Isabella, what can you tell us?
Police say that the shooting began when two groups started fighting each other near the vendor area at the Round Rock Juneteenth Festival. That fight quickly escalating, and police saying at least one person pulled out a gun and began shooting. Multiple people were hit. The 2 people who died were reportedly not part of the 2 groups that were arguing. Austin Travis County EMS saying at least 6 people were taken to the hospital. 4 of those people are adults and 2 are children. Round Rock Police Chief Alan Banks saying he's heartbroken that something like this would happen during a celebration.
To come together as a community is a terrific.
What are the odds?
Monumental event for us, but then when you have it marred by
And you get the black with the white right there.
senseless tragedy.
Well, we say black, they say black. I mean, I'm counter decoding. I'm decoding the media. Counter media decodes, right?
As such that happened at Old Settlers Park, it just breaks your heart. It breaks your heart for a family that was coming out to enjoy their evening.
And so far, police have not released a description of the suspect. Chief Banks saying there were.
And we got a black man with dreads and a white hoodie.
Multiple descriptions of the suspect and different accounts of what happened during the shooting. And officials say the identity of the people that were killed and injured will be revealed later. Keep in mind, Old Settlers Park will be closed this morning and potentially this afternoon. We'll stay on top of this story for you. But for now, live in Round Rock, Isabella Basco for KV.
Symbolism. Okay, I appreciate y'all sympathy with this. And again, look at the story by Paradise Afshar, Melissa Alonso, and Jameel Lynch. 2 killed, 14 injured in shooting at Juneteenth celebration at Texas Park. Officials say. Sympathy with any victims, y'all. Until next time. And, shout out. They divide us by races, okay? They divide us by races. I'm mixed, but shout out to all races out there, okay? Shout out to everybody, okay? We're all one people, okay? Shout out to everybody. Until next time.